How does a stock actually make you money or lose you money? Obviously from the title, this is for a beginner, somebody totally new, so I don't want you to waste your time if you're like some veteran, but just quick little warning there. Now, if you are new, hey, don't worry about it. We all started off new and you're asking the right questions. How does a stock actually make you money or lose you money? And we'll get to that in a little bit. But essentially there are two ways that you can make money from a stock. So you have stock. You know what, actually, let's do this. Down below, I did a how to buy stock video, step by step, where I take you into my account, and I actually bought a couple of stocks. And I think this video was like, at the time of the recording of this video, was like right around a year old. So I think by doing this, you can actually go and kind of check out and see whether or not I am personally making money on that stock or losing money. And I actually bought two in that video, but we'll just go with one. And that one is stock TJX. That is known as the ticker symbol. And I don't remember what I bought it for in that video, but again, I'll put that down below and you can actually do kind of like a real life case study if you want to check how I'm personally doing on that stock. But back to how do you actually make money? So how was when I bought TJX going to make me money? Well, in the world of the stock market, like I said, two ways. One way is known as appreciation. Pretty sure that's not how you spell it. But anyways, appreciation just means if the stock goes up in value. So if I bought TJX for, I think I bought it like 58, but that might be a lie. Let's just say I bought it for 58. So if the value goes up to all of a sudden, and now it's worth 68, well, not to insult your intelligence, but 68 is higher than 58, right? Therefore, I have made money via appreciation. The value has gone up. Now, another way that you could make money, and I say could because this is not the case everywhere, but via income. Or in other words, a dividend. Not all companies pay dividends. What is a dividend? Again, I'll put a link to a video down below where I explain more of a dividend. But some stocks, in a nutshell, will pay you for just holding on to their stock, kind of like a thank you card. So those are the two ways you are going to make money from a stock. Either having it go up in value. So again, check TJX out. And in that video, you'll see what I bought it for. And then you can go and check the price right now. And hopefully it's a lot higher than what I bought it for. But also know that on TJX, I am getting a dividend on it. So just for holding it, for that simple reason, I'm making money via the dividend. Now again, not all stocks pay a dividend. So because of that, your only way that you're going to make money from the stock is if it goes up in value, if it appreciates in value. Now on the flip side, how do you actually lose money? Well, maybe you've kind of connected these dots. Well, if you can make money by something going up, then yeah, losing money. Why can't I write today? I know how to spell losing for sure. There we go. Losing money comes down to depreciation. Look at that, nailed the spelling. I think I nailed it. Depreciation, meaning it goes down in value. So let's say, and hopefully this isn't the case, but if you want to do the case study, and you go and check TJX, and now the price is, I don't know, let's just say 50. I am losing money on the stock. And, now have I actually lost the money? No, there's something called realized versus unrealized gains. Again, I'll put a link down to that. Because there is a difference right there. But, technically speaking, I am, currently losing money on the stock at that point in time. Now for TJX, I would still be making some money via the dividend, but from the appreciation perspective, well, it's not appreciating, it's depreciating. So I would be losing money from that perspective. So at the end of the day though, the main things to remember is that a stock can make you money via paying you a dividend or appreciating in value or both. And both is the ideal situation, right? Or you can lose money via depreciation. And if it depreciates enough, if it goes down, a large enough amount and quick enough, then sure, you still may be getting a dividend payment, but the depreciation is going to wipe away any gains you made from that point of view. So yeah, that is how a stock functions to either make you money or lose money. And if there's any other questions or ideas for videos, let me know. But hopefully this helps you out. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.